Hello everyone and happy Tuesday night. This is the week of 4th of July. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. We are starting it off with Men of Four $40 cash scrims tonight. L-E-G-O-P. L-E-G-O-P. Let's go through these slots. In slot 3 we have Men of 4. Slot 4 are the Infinity Reapers. Hello, Joker. Jack Lord, I see you. Slot 5 are the Elite Mischief Dirtbags, and L-E-G-O-P right there. Team Aces. In slot 6, hello, Cedra. Slot 7, Spirit. Slot 8 are Dauntless. Look at that. We got the Wancho in there. Slot 9 are the Elite Mischief Guerreros. Slot 10 are Straight Outta Nepal Wolf OP. 11 Score Esports. 12 Type She. 13 are the X Esports. 14 Reborn Young. 15 Skills of Mind. 16 Fate. 17 Arcane Esports. 18 Mad Esports. 19 Valorous. 20 Akatsuki. And there is Johnny, my 1000th YouTube subscriber. Big fan, Johnny, big fan. 21 is Zai. 22 underrated. I like the Xenox. Z-Way. We got Z-Way, Xenox, Zeus, and Simp. Guy, hola. No, hola, guy. Hola. Hola, senor. Alright, so there are your teams tonight. It is going to be a fantastic night. Let me get my nose out of all these DMs. Let's turn the music back on. I think there was a little problem with the password. I stumbled a little bit, not gonna lie. How are you guys? How's everyone doing? Let's see, is this working tonight? Let's get my bot working. MO4. Is it gonna work for us tonight, LAG? Let's see. Come on, you can do it. There it is. Look at that. Got the bot even working tonight. Uh-oh. Looks like Ducky's just sitting up there looking at us. What you doing, Ducky? I think we're doing just fine. Let me see. Alright. Not sure what's happening. Let's see. Did that team ever show up? Type She. They were just hanging out, doing their thing. Oh, Team 12. Type She. Uh-oh. He's gonna be a solo in this one, because we are headed to Erangel with Ducky sitting in Team 1. What are you doing, Ducky? Move, Ducky, move. All right, let's turn the music off, guys. Tonight we have live scores. We got May in the background. She's going to be doing our live scores. So I had to move my iPad a little bit. So if the screen, if you guys don't like it, you guys got to let me know and we'll try to figure something else out. I didn't know where to put it. They don't want it over the top of the scores. So we got to do what we got to do. So let's go ahead and scroll on up. We'll put the live scores up. There are your teams. And this is where I put it for now. I know it covers up who's on there. And Ducky is in slot 1. I don't think that's where Ducky wanted to be. I think Ducky's thinking, oh no. I don't know where to put this to make it the best place to go. So let's go down to Akatsuki so I can show Johnny some love. There he is. Screen time. Love for him. I don't think I like it there, guys. I know you're not going to like it over the names either, but I don't know where to put it. So I know you guys like your map, so I'm not sure what to do with that. You guys are going to have to help me figure this out. Alright, so let's see where we're going. From the Georgia Pole Bay, right between North and South Georgia, down through Hospital, GACA, over at the gas station, right along the West Bridge, through Military Base, and off into the water. So there's your flight path. It's really shifted to the southwest, so teams that like Yasnaya, Kameshki, even Severny is going to be quite the jump for them. All right, back with you. Sorry. All right, so Katsuki off the plane. Where are you headed, Johnny? What you doing? You got all sorts of people around there with you. You headed over towards the cube. Not sure where he's headed. Maybe over to the car wash to pick up a car to head wherever he wants to go. We did see quite a few jumping off up towards. We got Dauntless right up here with, what team is that? 21, Zai. I'm going with Zai. You can read it down on the scores to see what their team name is. Look at this mess right here. Straight out of Nepal right there with Score Esports, underrated. The I-69 Infinity Reapers, men of 4, Team Aces. We have got them everywhere. Well, look at that. They landed at the car wash to get a car. Wouldn't have guessed that they'd do that, guys. Wouldn't have guessed it. Alright, so let's see. We do have, it does look like we've got, I think this is Reborn Young. Yes, Reborn Young up here really close to the X Esports. Let's see what's going to happen right on down here in our very first zone all the way to the west. Now, we didn't even touch this zone with the flight path, or the flight path didn't touch the zone, whichever you prefer. Looks like Team Aces is jumping with 3 other teams, so we might want to keep an eye on Sadra and the boys. Look at that. Clicked right onto Sadra. And let's see what's going on with him, because you know he sees all these teams right there next to him. Show us, Sadra, what you doing. Look at that. Look at this parachute. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Sadra, you better be careful. Alright, so let's see. It does look like Team 17 Arcane Esports right there with them. And they're all trying to get down to Novo Crates right there with Team 19 as well. We got Valorous right in front of them. Look at this. We got cars moving all over the place. And right down here by Deep, and look at this, we got Yusuf way up at the top, and he is still floating. I'm not, oh, he's in the plane, guys. Oh, doesn't that just figure well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and put on my iPad, and we'll go ahead and, let's see, Ducky is in the water. We'll go ahead and head on down here, see what's happening while I restart this again. I don't know why it crashed. But, you know, it's just got to be one of those days, guys. Just got to be one of those days. Let's see what's going on over with Team Aces. Did Yusuf ever land that plane? He did, guys. He landed that plane. And I'm starting it back up. Let's see if we can get back into this match on both screens. And come on, come on. It's taking its sweet old time. Gonna be one of those nights, guys. I can just feel it in my bones. Alright, let's see what else is going on the map. There you go. Nice big screen of the map for you. And we're almost back into the game. It's taken a while to get back up. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Come on. Sounds so quiet without the sounds, doesn't it? Alright, we're getting back into the match, guys. Let's go. Let's see if we can get back into the match. I'll keep this up for just a second longer, and I think let's head up over towards, we got men at 4 on the screen, and it looks like they're going to be coming right up and over by all this crazy chaos right over at the East Bridge. We do have 3 or 4 teams right on over near here, so I think Danik is going to be able to get on across the zone, but he's going to be running right into Score Esports and straight out of Nepal. So let's see. Everybody else is pretty far apart, but I do see Team Fate over here that it looks like they are headed right up towards Akatsuki. Let's check in on what these guys are doing right over here. Let's see who's the first one. It's not Johnny, Monster. They may run right into monsters. They come right up and in. I'm not exactly sure where they're coming around, but they are really close. So let's see. Are they going up and around? I can't quite click on Fate. There we go. This is Fate. It looks like they're going up and around. We do have Venom coming up and around, but let's see. We do have Shaw right over here, right across from Johnny. So let's check out what's happening right on down here and see what's happening. It looks like they're getting ready to head on out, but we do have Team 19 right at the top. And we got another fight going on right on over here. Looks like he was able to get one. Ooh, who was that? Was that Team Aces? Might have been Team Aces, guys. I don't see Team Aces down there anymore. But here comes the Katsuki coming. Oh, Johnny! I'm sorry, Johnny. Johnny came right up and in onto that. Shaw was able to get him right on that. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening on here. We'll go ahead and scroll on up, see what's happening, because I do see Team 17 moving up and around this compound. So I don't know if Valorous took out Team Aces, because I don't see Team Aces down here anymore, but we do have all of Arcane Esports coming up and around the outside of Valorous. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. And let's go. We do have G9 coming right in and across. We did lose Johnny and all that, but G9 right on top of them. We got 3 of them in the one apartment and one right below G9. And we've got 2 of them from Akatsuki across the way on top of the other one. And now we've got 3 of them right below G9. Let's see what G9 can do to get on out of that. And it does look like Valorous is starting to push up onto Arcane down in Novo. So these are the 2 fights that are going on. G9 ducking out of that. Made just in time. Shaw down to about 5 HP. G9 with a great shot right across. Monster being able to hold off the push from the steps onto G9. So let's go over to Monster, see what's happening right on the cross. And Monster got knocked nose. So now let's see what's going on over here. And we got Monster getting picked up by Antique. We lost G9 and Johnny at the same time. So, or both of them. Oh no! And now Antique C is on fire. What a molly! All right, guys, let's go ahead and let me take off the iPads for a minute so that you can see what's happening right on over here with Akatsuki. So let's see if Antique can take this shot. Oh, it came right out and around. All right, guys, I will go ahead and put the map back up so that you guys can see the rotation, see where everybody is headed, and see where the early fights are gonna, or the next fights are gonna be. And it does look like Scores right over here on Skill of Mine. We did lose Bagger, so I'll go ahead and take that off for a second. Here is Skill of Mines. We're down to just a trio now, and Skill of Mines coming up and in on top of all these teams. We got Mena 4 on one side, and we do have Straight Out of Nepal on the other side. So we do have quite a cluster of teams coming right up and over onto this side. So let's go ahead and see if we can get the bird's eye view of what's going on in Milta, because we do have 2 or 3 teams coming up. We do have, oh, there goes Skills of Mine. So now we're down to just 1 solo player for Skills of Mine, but Straight Out of Nepal still in this fight right across the street from Mena 4. So let's go ahead and leave that up for a second. Let's check our map on this page and see what we can find out what's going on. It does look like Dauntless is coming in from North George area, and Spirit now in a fight right on over here. Let's see what we can see over here. We do have let's see, this is Team 14 Reborn Young right across from Spirit. So I saw Zeus right on the outside of this. Let's check on and see what's going on with Zeus over here. And I'll go ahead and take the iPad off for a minute so that you guys can see what's going on the kill feed. I'm not sure where's the best place to put the iPad, so maybe tonight we won't even use the iPad. You guys need to let me know what you want. Alright, Zeus down to about 2 HP. Does need to heal up. Oh, it was too low, but the rest of his team may be able... No, I don't think the rest of his team is going to be able to help him out. He is just getting sprayed down by Reborn Young, Team 14. Alright, so let's see what else is happening. It looks like the Infinity Reapers. Oh, we got to get LEG in here. LEG coming right up and around. Right next to the Infinity Reapers up in the 12-pack. And we got Coop doing the drive-by onto the onto the cars. Alright, so let's see. It does look like, oh, there's Jack Lord right down below, and now it looks like LEG and Coop trying to get those shots right on across. Look at that nice spray, and Dauntless in a fight. Oh, Nelly G just got knocked right on over here. And here's MK Guy right across. And it looks like the Infinity Reapers are pushing right up and in. Nelly G still down. And I think that was Joker coming right up and in. Here comes a nade by Joker right up and over. No, Joker, the door's locked. All right, Klaus just getting somebody with a DP. Alright, so let's see what's going on with it. Looks like LEG and Cooper, the last two, still standing, and LEG is getting the revive on. So let's see what's going on up here with Dauntless. Dauntless in a fight right on over here with Zai. I saw Zai right across the way, and we also have Team 13, which are the X Esports. So there you go. So Joker just hit LEG. We tried to get off of that. And Wancho hitting Nathan right at the top. So Zai is trying to get on out of there. And I think Zai is down to just a duo now. So we do have Jan coming on in through. And Uwu coming right on in. Right next to the X Esports. So let's go. Let's see what's going on with the rest of the map. And I'll go ahead and put these rotations back up for you for a minute. I know you guys are missing the kill feed, but you can kind of see it over on the little screen up in the upper left. I'm not sure what to do. You guys are not talking to me at all tonight. Are you guys sleeping? Alright, so the Infinity Reapers still need to come in from the field to the south of Pachinki, just to the north of the gas station. We do have Score Esports coming up and in, and I do think straight out of Nepal is still right here with Mena 4. Let's see what Donkick is doing right on over here. Looks like he's getting ready to take those shots right across at straight out of Nepal. He knows that they're over there. And let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit so you guys can see it a little better what's happening. And we just got another knock, and I didn't see it on either screen that I was looking at. So let's see what's happening. It looks like, ooh, Dauntless is getting ready to push up right on over here, getting into this fight. We got 1-2-1-5 coming right up and over onto Team 14, Reborn Young. Look at this, Reborn Young right there in the gas station. So let's see what's going on with Zooey. We got Zooey, Haku, and we'll stick with Ann. My mouth. Guys, I got about 2 hours of sleep and worked an 11-hour day. I'm not trying that name tonight. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Klaus, what's going on with you over here? Stand back up, Klaus. And look at this. There goes Zooey right on down behind there. And Zooey does get found by 1-2-1-5. And now, let's go. Let's see what's happening, because we are right on the edge of zone. So, let's scroll on in just a little more, because you see that the zone has popped again. We are going, come on, scroll on out. We are going over towards Yasnaya. So, let's see. Panda. Ooh, Dauntless. Panda, I see you over here. Just getting over here and getting some of that loot, as here comes 2 more of them from Team 14. Oh, and the fight between Men of 4s started over here with Straight Out of Nepal. Let's see if I can get on over here. And Wolf OP and Vortex are both down. So now Straight Out of Nepal down to just a duo. So let's see what's going on over here with Men of 4. Look at that. We got off a Don kick for 2 minutes and he gets one. And look at this. Klaus just found one. And they found Haku. Alright, so let's see what's going on. It looks like Straight Out of Nepal just ran right up into the other side of Men of 4. Let's see what's going on over here. 33Z getting pushed right up in on by Straight Out of Nepal. Straight Out of Nepal down to just one solo, and there goes Straight Out of Nepal. Alright, we will see them in Miramar in just a few more minutes. Alright guys, let's scroll on in, see what's going on. I'll take the map off the top again. There you go. And let's see what's happening right over here with the Shah. The Shah coming right up and in onto Team 13, which are the X Esports. So now let's go on. I know he's moving, but it's not showing on my screen. Let's see what's going on with Venom. See what's happening right up at the top over at the station. We do have all sorts of teams pushing up and in. And I'll go ahead and put the map back up so you guys can see these rotations a little more. And like I said, you guys, Nelly, I see you over in my chat. Nelly, where should I put my iPad so you guys can see these rotations? I don't know what to do with them. All right, let's check in on the bunny. We got Potato Bunny over here. Look at that. What's the bunny gonna do? Bunny's still trying to get those angles. It looks like Team 15 right across. Skill of Mine. And let's see, we still only have the one solo from Skill of Mine, and that is Bunny taking those shots. We saw that just a second ago. Men of 4 coming up and around. It looks like they're going to go to the northern edge of the zone because there's nobody up in the hills. Everybody else seems to be out in the field. So let's see what's going on over here with Uwu for Team 21 Zai. Let's go, guys. All right, so everybody's being really quiet. I do see Team 8 coming up and in. That is Dauntless. They're making their way across and into zone. So let's see. What is Men of 4 doing? Let's keep an eye on Men of 4. Give them some screen time love because this is their scrim. They are the reason why we are here. And I'll take that off the top of the screen again for you so you guys can see what's happening as they are coming right up and in to the north side apartments. We are on Meows. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. We do have, it looks like the Elite Mischief Guerreros. We got Stunner at the top. Look at that. They are all right around there trying to get their angles right on over. We got Raven, yes sir, and Grim. It looks like they're taking those shots while Stunner is figuring out the situation. Stunner getting some damage from that nade, but still just doing fine. Just keeping an eye, trying to get as much information as he can for the rest of his team. And our zone did pop again. Look at this. These teams are out of zone. They do need to get on down and in. I'll go ahead and put this up again so that you can see where these rotations are. And look at that. Dauntless does not have to move at all. So now let's go on over and see what Underrated is doing, because Underrated is in a fight. Let's see if we can figure out where Underrated is. They are right on over here. The Z's. Oh, Z-Wave's been knocked, and it looks like we lost Zeus at some point. I'll go ahead and take this off so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, and it does look like we got Xenox taking care of Z-Wave. And where is the Simp? The Simp getting ready to get on out of the shack. All right, guys, let's see what else is happening. Ooh, Score Esports coming right up and over, right on top of Men of 4. Look at this, free agent right on top. And now it looks like Mad Esports in a fight with Dauntless. Dauntless over here in a fight with Mad Esports. Let's go on down and we'll get the sky view of this. Wow, we keep an eye on that. Mad right on down below. Where is Dauntless? I'm not sure where Dauntless is. There they are. Alright, I know you guys can't see what I'm talking about, but I will put it up there for you guys. There you go. And oh, free agent knocked, and Mad just knocked Dauntless Klaus. Look at that. So now let's check in on Steamy and Madness right on across, trying to pull up onto Mena 4 right down below him. And it looks like Score free agent way over off on this edge, and one of them from Mena 4 does see Madness at some point. Not sure who threw that smoke, but the smoke just suddenly appeared before my very eyes. Oh, Dauntless, look at this. Mad 666 just hit. Dauntless 1215. There goes Dauntless from the lobby. Mad Esports finishing off Dauntless. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and scroll on in. There are your rotations. Oh, Score gets taken down and out by Mena 4. And look at this. We got Jan right across from Mena 4. Look at this. Trying to get those angles right up and on top of them. And let's go. Let's see what's going on over here as we are all trying to get on into this very northeast edge of zone. Everybody is there except Fate, Underrated, and Mad Esports. Everybody else is right along in here in all these apartments. And the team list is in the way, but I know you can't move. Get rid of that. Right, Lele? Trying out logos. Okay, Max. So anyway, let's go. Let's see what's going on at the top. Let's see what's happening as they're trying to get up and into zone. They're pulling right up and in onto Valorous. Valorous is the team that they are. All their little points are headed right on down onto Hustle. Alright, so let's see what's going on with Valorous right across. Valorous keeping an eye. Look at this. He is watching that field. Knows that they are coming up and in. And we have the X Esports right across, right next door, right across that street from them. Alright, I'll go ahead and take this off again for just a minute so that you guys can see what's happening on the screen. Valorous finding one of them from Fate. So I missed which one was able to find that one. Let's see. It might have been F1, 2, but we also have all of them. It looks like, alright, when we got off of them, he finds the bunny. Not the bunny, guys. The bunny has been knocked. So now they got to get Bunny picked back up. And yes, sir, finding the solo from Zai. So now, let's see, we are down to the last 17. Let's go on up. Put this back up so you can see where everyone is, because everyone is still right over at that edge, and it looks like Fate is trying to come up and in, and I just saw Hustle doing something over here. Let's see what Hustle is doing as they're coming right up and in Underrated right in front of them. Hustle coming right up and through onto Mena 4 straight across, but we also have Mad Esports right across from that as well. So everybody's still trying to get up and in. And we got Fate right over here on the edge, but we still have the one from Underrated right in front of them. It's the Simp, guys. The Simp right here trying to hold off all of Underrated. And it looks like I see, or Fate, I'm sorry, Fate right in front of them. So let's go. All right, our zone did pop again. I'll go ahead and put that back up so you can see that we are really right on in there. Only a couple of teams are in zone. And now I'll take that back off for you guys. There you go. Alright, so let's see what's going to happen as all these teams are trying to come up and in. Oh, Simp is on fire by Hustle. Hustle was able to get that molly right on and across, but Simp is only down to about half health. And let's see what's going on with Mad right on over here, trying to get those eyes right up onto Mena 4. I saw Meows right on over here, right across from Stunna. And here comes, yes sir, just driving right up and into zone. Look at this, no care at all. Oh, and he gets found from across the way by Team 19 Valorous at the top. But he does have Stunna right over here, but Stunna is down to about 20 HP. Ooh, what was that? That was a nade that just went right in front of us. So now it's just up to Grim, and Grim is just trying to get across the street. The street, look at this, guys, the street. He's got to come all the way across in on top of all these teams, and he does not make it. Meows was able to find that one. You got to like the name, guys, because I can say it. Alright, so Donkik has been knocked from Mena 4. We are down to the last 4 teams. We still have Simp out here right behind the crate, so Simp is able to make it. Let me see if I can get the map up and over, and we still have a solo over here from the X Esports. So let's go. Let's get into zone. Scroll on up, see if we can see the zone as everybody's trying to come on in. And let's see, I'm out of zone there. I'm missing a team. Let's go. I can't quite get all the teams in there yet, but here's the field. Everybody is trying to come out and into the field. You see Mena Ford coming in from the north side. We've got the X Esports right here on the screen in the front, and let's go. We still have all these teams in here. Mena 4, the top fragger, has been knocked, and we still have Meows. Meows still right over here trying to figure out where everyone is, and I think that is it for that side. So there are your teams right on over here. We do have right across at the very south side, and look at this. He is pulling right up and in. He's going to come right up over here near Mena 4. Look at this, trying to back away from the car. This is the solo from the X Esports. We still have, he's been made, guys. All right, so it's a 3v3. Big fan, Flashy. Hello, Sunshine. Bigger fan, Flashy. Bigger fan. And AN down to about 20 HP. And look at this. He's starting to strip on down. You guys can see all the members right down below. There are still one more that I don't see where he is, but there they are. All right, so now Valorous is throwing those nades up and over, and I think they're paying most of the attention over here to Mena 4. Meows is just the last one still standing for Mena 4 as right on top of him. Look at this. So now Meows is trying to get on out of there. Oh, he's just able to get out of there just in enough time. And so now look at this. Woo, he popped up and found Mena 4. So now it is just AN coming right up and in. So now let's see if we can get on over to this and see if we can get this up onto the screen and see what's going on. No, it was too fast. All right, guys. Whoops. There you go. Let's take the scores off and let's see what is up there. Let's take all that off. There you guys go. Coming in first, Valorous with 19 eliminations. Look at all. Everybody had a whole lot of eliminations. Coming in second was the X Esports with 3 eliminations, and Men of 4 coming in third with 9 eliminations. G top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 and 20. No! Hello, Moon. Going all out. Valorous. Viking. 6 eliminations, 1,170 damage. We'll be jumping with Valorous when we come right back. Be right back, boys.
What do spirits say? What do spirits say in a darker day? What do spirits say? When the mist is over gone, there's something inside the water. Don't know where they're coming from. They are free to roam above the sea, and their story stays with me like a haunting melody. What do spirits say? What do spirits say in a darker day? What do spirits say? dream again. I'll tell you all my secrets. Wearing courage like a second skin. The kids are all dying. We're dying to believe again. Run through the open streets. We take what is needed. They say we're young ones, but we live for it, we die for it, we live for it forever. They say we're young ones, but we live for it, we live for it, we live for it forever. We can
Welcome back, everyone, to match 2 of Men of 4 $40 Tuesday night scrims. Let's see, do they have the scores up for us? Loading. Valorous coming in first with 29 total points. Men of 4 14, and Underrated with 10 eliminations. All right, guys, let me get the scores back up there. There we go. We got everything going on here. And let's go down to, I keep forgetting that everything's moved. There we go. We're jumping this time with Valorous Viking. 6 eliminations, 1,170 damage. So let's go and find Valorous Viking. Let's go, Valorous and Viking. There is your top fragger of the last match, guys. And let me go ahead and put the drops back up for you. There's your drop spots. I don't know where I should put this iPad, guys. You guys still haven't told me where would be a good place to put it. I don't really like having it over the top of the elimination feed and the names, but I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to fit anywhere. Alright, so we are going from the wall just west of Ladrilla, going over the top of Chumacera. We're going through Leones and Puerto Paraiso. We are really in a southern flight path. All the teams that like to go to El Pozo are probably going to fly up along this route trying to get a vehicle. San Martin, look how far away San Martin is. Maybe along this route. So we're going to have all sorts of early fights along the roads. Let's see, we got Dauntless and Spirit jumping right at the start. Look at all this. I'll go ahead and scroll on in so you can see where all these teams are jumping right on down at the bottom. And we are jumping with Valorous. We are still on Valorous, and Valorous is headed down to Chumacera right alongside a team of 14. Reborn Young. So we'll stick with him for just a minute, and on this map we'll keep an eye on where the rest of the teams are going. We have Zai going up with Team Fate over to the west of the power grid. And look at this. We got Dauntless. Oh, Panda. What are you doing over here? Panda in the wobble van. Look at this. Trying to get on out of there. And so let's see what else is happening. We do have 2 teams headed on down, right down to Puerto Paraiso. And we've got 3 or 4 teams headed up towards Impala. Ooh, Viking getting taken down and out early in this match. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put this up over the top. See what we could see at the top of Chumacera. See if we can figure out what Valorous is going to do against Reborn Young. Alright. And there they go. Alright. There you go. And it does look like I'm missing one from Team 14. Not sure where he went, but there's the rest of them. We'll go ahead and keep that up. And we do have another fight going on right on over here. And Fate, there's only maybe one. Nope, we got a duo still survived for Zai. But Team Fate landed right on top of them and taking them out. Sorry, Fate, that I missed that. And it does look like Storm. Look at this. Storm up to 2 eliminations. He was able to get both of those eliminations. We have 2 teams over here in Picado. So now we've also got the X Esports. We've got all 4 of them standing here against Team 11, which are Score Esports. Right on a straight out of Nepal in a fight. We got fights breaking out everywhere. Look over here at Impala, guys. We got teams everywhere. We have Score Esports straight out of Nepal. Not Score, straight out of Nepal. Team 12 right on over here. Type She, the bunny right on over on this side. So let's see, what else do we have? We have Mad Esports. Mad Esports down to just a duo. So let's see what's going on over here. Looks like they're pulling away. Team 19 does look like they're pulling away. I only see 1 solo left still remaining. One of them went for the car, so we'll keep an eye on him right on down below. And see what's going on. Mad Esports coming right up in onto straight out of Nepal. Ooh, straight out of Nepal coming down and around. Mad Lee is down to about 5 HP. And all of straight out of Nepal are all right around the outside of it, trying to get in onto it. Look at this. Wolf OP coming right up and in right on through. Ooh, Wolf OP. And now we do still have Type She right on over here. Look at this. They're at the north side. And look at the split for Type She. We do have the 2 Elite Mischief teams down here. We've got the Elite Mischief Guerreros and the Elite Mischief Dirtbags with LEG and LAG. Hello. All right, so let's see. We do have a Katsuki right over here next to, look at this, Joker pushing up from the Infinity Reapers. Not too far away from a Katsuki, but they are far enough that they should be able to make it. We still have Team 19 down below. Not sure if he's getting ready to do anything or what's happening with. I'm not sure if Team 14 knows that he's across the street. He's just waiting them out, guys. So let's see what else is happening along the way. So we still have Dauntless in him over in El Pozo. Look at our first zone all the way to the north. We've got a whole lot of edge right up at the top with no map, and our wall is right along behind the oasis. So we're missing about 30% of the play area already. So these guys are getting pushed on in. Does look like Hustle might be coming up and over really close to Zai Esports finishing off. I know that they were the ones that took out the duo from Zai. So let's see what's going on over here in Picado and check this out. And I'm not sure we're going to see much that's going on down in Chumacera. Looks like this solo is just going to keep his head down and out of the way. So I'll go ahead and put the map back up for you guys. Let you guys see where the rotations are, where everybody's going. Akatsuki. Oh, Akatsuki did find Joker right on down here. So let's see what's happening right on over here. Alright, so let's see. Sorry guys, I got a message. I don't think you saw it on the iPad though. Alright, so Katsuki moving on up and into Leones. Sujan! I see you, Sujan. We did lose Joker and all that, but we've got Jack Lord. Hello, Jack Lord. Oh, V. Alright, so let's see. What else is going on? Is he still over here? Yes, he is. I'm not sure he's going anywhere. Oh, he might have moved, guys. I think he moved, but let's keep an eye on him for just a second more. I think he's in the same position. Not exactly sure what's going on with him. Alright, so let's see what else is happening, guys. What else is happening? We still have the Elite Mischief teams right on over here. I'm not sure if they know that each other are there, if they're just being cordial with each other. Doesn't look like Stun. Looks like Stun is looking for somebody to stun. Hello, Simplistus. So I think your mic is muted. Try the volume. It looks like it's going. You sure? You sure? It's showing that it's moving. Guys, is my mic muted? looking like he's trying to get those shots over onto Guy. MK Guy. All right, let's go. Let's check in on Yes Sir. Yes Sir headed up and through, but he may. I see a Kazuki not too far away. Score Esports right on top in a fight. Oh, I think Akatsuki is coming for that truck at the same time as Yes Sir. Oh, Yes Sir, did you see him right at the top of that? He is right above you. Akatsuki is right there, right in front of you. Antique C. Oh, Yes Sir. Yes Sir. All right, guys, let's go. Let's check out what else is happening. I don't think my mic is mute, Simplest. I'm not sure that it's muted. Alright, look at all the craziness that's happening over on this eastern edge. Straight on Nepal. Vortex got knocked. What happened to you? Oh, Mana 4 came up and in onto straight on Nepal. Now straight on Nepal, trying to get those shots right on down onto Mana 4. So now let's see what's going on up at the top. Let's check in on Alcor right at the top, trying to get those angles down onto Mena 4. Mena 4 all trying to come in and across. Oh, we did lose 33Z. So let's see, where is Meows? Meows trying to get those shots up and over. Let's go. Let's see what's happening. Alright, so looks like everything's doing okay. Guys, is my mic muted? Tell me, I need to know. Alright, so Alcor getting some of the Mena 4 right across. And oh, look at this. Donkey was able to find Wolf OP. Wolf OP is right across. But we got Karangi right on over here, pulling right up and in, trying to get those shots onto Donkey. Because Donkey came just driving out just at the last second. And he goes down to the play zone. And now we got the fights with Elite Mischief right on over here with the Infinity Reapers. Thank you, Lele. Alright, so Simplest, I'm not sure. Maybe you need to turn your volume up. I'm not sure what's going on over in Twitch. Alright, so let's see what's going on right on over here. It does look like Coop is coming up right into the middle of this fight, driving right between Mana 4 and straight on Nepal. Coop and Nelly G able to make it right on through. Let's check in on Ellie G. Ellie G, you just drove right through them as well. And look at this. These guys are still just driving right on along. So now straight out of Nepal is down to just a solo, and he's over here in this compound up in Impala, and we still have this fight down way here and down in here in the blue, and Stunna gets knocked. So I think we're going to be able to pick up Stunna, but we're still in the fight with the Infinity Reapers. Let's go over and check in on the Infinity Reapers. Sujanoni was knocked, so now Nighty trying to cover him. So let's see what's going on with Jack Lord. Jack Lord getting out of that just in the nick of time. So let's go. Let's check in on the rest of our map. See what's happening. If we're missing anything. Alright. So it does look like this is our main... this is our main fight at the moment. We do have teams that are coming up and in right on over here. We got Zai still right next to Fate, and we do have... Oh, Jack Lord found Yes Sir. So now Jack Lord trying to get on out of there is just Jack Lord and Nighty, and he almost drove right up and onto Stunna, and there goes Stunna. Oh no, the Elite Mischief Guerreros are down to just Raven. Raven is the last one still standing for the Guerreros, guys. Alright. Oh, down to about 5 HP. He's gonna have to hurry because the blue zone is biting, and we still have Nighty, and it looks like Nighty might be thinking about coming across the street. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It looks like they might be going ahead and just prioritizing zones. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on right up over here, because it does look like Arcane Lethal right on top of Spirit Esports. So let me get this off for a minute so that you guys can see what's going on. I have no help. Poor Nelly. Suli is the sun. Hello, how are you today, Suli? Alright, so it does look like 41K. Smiley, I see you, Smiley, big fan. Smiley, big fan. So it looks like Smiley is coming up and around trying to get those angles over onto Zeus. I think he just saw Zeus right over on that ridge line. Look at him trying to get those angles right on down. Big fan, Smiley. Smiley trying to get those mini shots right on down on top of him as Spirit goes driving right on past. So let's go. Let's go. Put the map back up so you guys can see what's going on the map. See where the rotations are. The map's still a little bit too big to get everybody in. There you go. I don't think there's anybody else. Yeah, we still have Raven right on down below. There goes Raven. I'm sorry, guys. And so the Infinity Reapers are coming up and out of the blue, but I'll go ahead and scroll on in so you can see, because we are going way north, guys. We're going all the way up to the wall at the very northern edge. Look at this. This is all wall right along here. You can't get past that, so we are still going north. And it looks like Fate is getting pushed up and right on over here by Team 14. Reborn Young right on down below. So there goes Z-Way. Ooh, MK guy getting Z-Way. Oh, there goes Ellie. There goes MK guy. Oh, underrated in that fight with the Elite Mischief Dirtbags. So let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more. And let's see what's happening. We got all these teams coming up and around. We do have Yusuf right over here next to Dauntless. Dauntless is coming up and into the zone now, guys. Straight out of Nepal, the solo trying to get right up and in. And I think that's underrated right in front of them. And Type She not too far away. Underrated is the blue, and Type She is across the road from them. Look at this. They are all right on top of each other, and it does look like underrated right over here in the gas station just to the south of water treatment, where Type She is taking over the top of the ridge. So let's go ahead and scroll on in a little bit more. Lele just went and checked Twitch for you. Sounds fine there as well. Thank you, Lele. Thank you. Underrated simp getting the knock onto Stuff. Stuff. Alright, our zone did pop again, and look at this. We're going to Crater Fields, and we still have La Cabarria all in this, so we are really far north, guys, and we still have all these teams right on over here. So let's go ahead and check in on, see what Sadra is doing at the top of the world right on over here. And do we have everybody in zone? Pretty much. Let me scroll on over. There you go, you guys. I think you can see most of that at the top. Looks like Team 17 is getting Team 14 pulled up right on top of them. Let's check in on 41K. 41K down to about 5 HP. Lethal gets knocked, and look at this. And oh, that DBS right in on top of him. And here comes Brain coming right up and in, trying to get that Tommy. Ooh, he's going to be able to save his team. There we go. So Brain getting... Oh, I'm not sure Brain even got that knock. Look at this. Brain doesn't have one, so they must have got knocked from a different angle, guys, and I missed it because I'm watching the exfoliator come on through. And look at all these teams that have to come in, and they're all coming in from the eastern edge. Dauntless Wancha way over on this edge. The only one way over on the west. Nobody on the backside of them. We do have Spirit all the way up in La Cabarria all by themselves. And let's check in on Men of 4. And it looks like they might be coming up onto the ridges right on top of Spirit. But look at this. This is not a great angle because, yep, there goes Team 17. Arcane Esports. Arcane Esports is keeping an eye right on this ridge line as well. So let's go. And we already saw Arcane all back up. All 4 man still standing. And we do have Team 11 right down below them. Let's check in on Score. See where Score is, because Score is right down below. Right below Arcane Esports and Men of 4. Men of 4 is all right up along that ridge. Let me go ahead and take that off for a minute so you guys can see everything that's going on. We got all sorts of fights happening. Everybody taking those shots. Sandra got knocked right on over here. And there goes Arcane by Donkey. Donkey with that shot all the way across. Let's see what's going on right up that ridge line. And I think they should be able to get Arcane Brian pick back up. And let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We do have Metaphor still coming on in. Let's see what's happening right on over here with Score Esports. We got Riemann right on in. Oh, we lost Noob at some point. So let's go. Let's go ahead and scroll on in a little better so you guys can see what's going on. No, Raven and Ellie. I know, Lele. I know. I hate it too. Looks like Raven trying to get those shots right across the way onto Fate, as Fate is right on over here trying to get those shots. Phenom down to 1 HP, and look at this, we have Type She right across. It was Guess. Player 6 trying to get those shots right on across. Look at that shot right there. All these teams right on the ridge line, and all these ridge lines, they have so many angles, so you have to watch each and every direction when you're on any of these ridge lines, because you can always be seen at some point or another. Underrated right over here in a fight. We got Star knocked. Z-Way's been taken out. We got Zeus right on over here, and Simp at the top of the world. Let's see what's going on with Simp. He's just hanging, like a spider right here, and he's go. Oh, look at that. Team Aces right at the top. What is going on with Bada 69? He knows that Simp is right down below him. Look at that. Trying to come up right on top of him. Let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more. You can see that. Oh, I don't have it up there, so let's go. Let's see what's happening as our zone popped again. I'll go ahead and put the iPad back up so you guys can see where everybody is coming on in. I don't know where to put this in the best place. So Fate Shaw was able to take out the rest of that team. Is he going to be able to get out of zone, though? So look at this. That blue zone is chonking him. All right, so let's see what's going on over here as Score Esports drives up and around. They are right in between all these teams, coming right into La Gabaria, coming right in around between Spirit and Mena 4, because Mena 4 is still right at the top of that. Look at this. They're going to be right next to Mena 4. And here comes Dauntless Klaus. Klaus right on down in Crater Fields, guys. So let's scroll in just a little bit more so you can see where these rotations are. Klaus getting ready to move on out. Let's see what's going on with 12-15. Mena 4, look at this. We are getting the shots on over onto Score Esports. Arcane was able to take that and stole that knock. So let's go. Let's see what the third party is over here for Team Aces, trying to get those shots up onto Arcane. Arcane at the top of the hill still, but there's still another team right up at the top of this. That is Team Ace is still coming on in, and look at this. Spirit is coming up right up and on top of Arcane. So we got Lethal and Brian right here as all of Spirit is driving up and into zone right to the south of them. Look at all these crazy rotations as they are coming on in. It looks like Klaus is right on over here right next to Mena 4 trying to get out of the shots. And look at this. He is getting shot at by Mena 4. He did get a knock, but he's going to try to get on out of there because he is getting chewed up down to about 20 HP. Mena 4 coming in right at the north of him. And look at Klaus still trying to figure out the angles where they are on top of him. All right, so it looks like Spirit just got a knock. Let's see what's going on. I think Spirit got a knock right across the way onto Arcane. And here comes the push on over onto Arcane. Let me put the Smiley on the screen. Smiley getting ready to throw those nades up and over. He sees Zeus right there in front of him. And Blazing, Blazing, as you guys know, can really cook, guys. Let's see what's going to happen as Blazing comes up and over and Score Esports in a fight now with Metaphor. We got all these fights as everybody is trying to get up and into zone. And let's go. Let me see. Let me go ahead and take this off so that you can see it. It does look like Brian got knocked. We got 41K right over here as all of them from Spirit coming right up and over on the top of them, getting ready to throw this nade right up and over. Watching the nade go right up and over the top of his head. And Blazing gets a knock with that nade. Blazing, always be blazing. Oh, Zeus gets knocked and all of that. Blazing right at the top does get the knock over onto 41K. Blazing down to about 5 HP. Has to heal up, so they're still coming up and around. Alright, so guys, let's see what's going on. Arcane is down to... Oh, they pulled right up and in. Whale coming right up and in. So let's go. Blazing up to 3 eliminations. And we still have Dauntless not too far away from Shaw. Shaw coming up and into zone. Let me see if I can click on Shaw. Tried it twice, but oh, right below. Oh, right below. 1, 2, 1, 5. Pulled right up in front of them. And oh no, there goes another one from Aces. Team Aces gets taken out. Spirit Blazing coming up and around now. And we are down to the top 5 teams. I'll go ahead and put the iPad back up. And there you go, guys. Let's see if I can get that a little more centered for you. There you go. Ellie is pro. Yes, Ellie. Ellie, G-O-P-O-P. All right, guys, let's scroll on in. We still have Underrated that needs to come in. Everybody else is in madness trying to get out of that as here comes Dauntless. Wancho right up and on top of him. All of Dauntless right below him. As look at this. Wancho trying to come up and over the top. And Madness getting ready to pull up onto Dauntless. Alright, Facts. You got it. Facts. Alright, so let's see what's going to happen now. Madness trying to get his buggy back out of the blue zone. And Zai getting into the fight with Underrated. Let's see what's going on with Underrated. Star is the last one still standing. Oh, we got nades going up. Bouncing the van. We do have Spirit right across on the other side of these oil fields. And look at this. Star is down to 5 HP. Just trying to get out of the way of those nades. How's that? Right onto... Oh, the nade by Zai coming right up and in. Especta. Let's see. The ghost in... Trying to come on in. Now there's Dauntless coming up and in. We still have Spirit, Dauntless, Score Esports, and Zai. All these teams right on over here. Let's see if we can get it above the scene. Let's see if we can see the sky view of this fight going on and see how many of these teams I can get on in. Don't know if I can get all these teams in. I'll do the best I can. There you guys go. Alright, so Zai just going to go ahead and hold out in the crate, trying to get those angles over onto Dauntless. Dauntless right across. We got Madness coming on in. Madness is up to 5 eliminations. Are you going out to zone, Madness? Why are you in the blue zone? Did you run out of gas? Alright, let's see what else is going on. We have Spirit, Zai Esports, Dauntless. Dauntless taking over 50% of the zone, and Madness is still out here in the blue, guys. Alright, so, no longer in the blue. We still have this solo over here next to the crates right behind Dauntless. It is a 4B, 3B, 1. Let's check in on Blazin'. See if Blazin's gonna blaze his way through Dauntless right across from him, because these guys are getting really close. And look at this. The zone went to Zai. Zai is the last. Zai is the zone. Let's get on over here. See if we can make sure we can get out of the blue so you guys can see the sky view a little better. There you go. I think you guys can see where everybody is now. So let's go on over to Klaus. Klaus up to 3 eliminations, keeping his eye right across onto Spirit. And Blazing gets knocked by Wancho. Does Klaus know that Zai is right there in those crates behind him? That's the question, because Zai could come out and get Klaus off the top of this house. Or barrack. Is that a barrack, guys? I don't know. Whale trying to get those angles over onto Klaus. Let's see if Spectre knows that Klaus is right there on top of that. And Spectre getting ready to throw the nades. The Spirit is coming up and around into the barn. We still have Whale and we still have Spectre right here, and they are all coming right up and in. Klaus, he is gonna run right past Spectre. No, Klaus, Spectre is right there. And he is too focused over onto Spirit. As Spectre is right there. Spectre is right there. Klaus, he just ran right past him. And Spectre does get 1-2-1-5 down, and Klaus now right there on the right side trying to hold him off. And see, here comes Spectre coming up and around. We saw all this starting to happen. No, and Klaus gets knocked by Spectre. And so now it's up to Wancho and Panda. And they are both coming up and in. We still have three of them from Spirit. We did lose the 2 from Dauntless. 1-2-1-5, and Klaus and Spectre still right there in that blue crate. And look at Zeus. Zeus is coming up and around. Zeus is the next one to be taken down by the Spectre. The Spectre is still inside this crate, and there goes Zeus. We saw that happening. All right, so now we do have Blazing. Whale gets knocked by the nade by Wancho. Wancho with that crazy nade right on in. And Spectre may end up being... Oh, Wancho with the 2 nades. So now it is up to Spectre. Spectre is down. It's up to 7 eliminations, guys. 7 eliminations. And he is trying to hold off the duo from Dauntless. We have Wancho and Panda right down below. You can see everything that's happening right down below us. And Spectre coming out with that nade. Oh! He has no health, guys. Look at that. The only thing that saved him was that syringe. And now he is still coming up and trying to get that nade over onto Panda. Panda's still moving right in and across in front of him. Where did Panda go? Is it a 1v1? No, Panda is still right there. Alright, and so Wancho's still coming right up and in. And Spectre getting ready to throw that nade right on Wancho's head. Wancho, move! Oh, just barely missed him. So now let's see what's going on. Wancho up to 4 eliminations as he's coming up and over the top. Let's see if we can see what's happening with the Spectre and Wancho right on over there. And Spectre was able to get that win. Zai Esports coming in first. Let me get all this off your screen so you can see that. He had 9 eliminations, 10 for the entire team. Dauntless coming in second with 8 eliminations, and Spirit coming in third with 4 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19, and 20. Going all out, Spectre. He had 1,501 damage. We'll be jumping with Spectre when we come right back. Be right back.
so glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice. I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our love, and how much I miss you. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. Even if things never go back to what we were, what I became so used to, what I thought would be forever.
No, I can't take the silence. Now I find comfort in the rain. Tell me who can I rely on when those are
God-given, not from blue tops like Mars Simpson. Just hard discipline, pot simmering, cooking up, no rocks in the pan. Watching the plane form in the sand, bidding castles out of thoughts in our head. Late nights, no sleep in my bed, trying to see my dreams manifest. Look at that, now look at that, we nice. Put the past on ice. I was bad like Mike, now I'm good like Kendrick said, boy, we gon' be alright. I just double my price, I get love on sight, that's the only love I like. Now look at that, we nice. For all the ones who showed up with no motives. That fake love is so bogus. I don't take love from false owners. Don't respect those who promote it. On paper, you look honest. On the outside, looking in. Like, oh wow, look at them, your time passed. Look again, now my glasses to the brim. I'm throwing passes to the rim. Shots, we going in. Not too bad for middlemen. Took some jazz.
Drinking very nice and I'm thinking with the heart. I'm thinking with the heart.
Put the past on ice. I was bad like Mike, now I'm good like Kendrick said, boy, we gon' be alright. I just double my price, I get love on sight, that's the only love I like. Now look at that, we nice. Put the past on ice, now look at that, we nice. Put the past on ice, now look at that, we 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 nice. On the outside, looking in. Bad like Mike. Look at them, your time passed. Look again, I'm my classic.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Men of 4 Tuesday Night Cash Scrims, $40. So, Valorous in, did they update them? Valorous with 29 total points. Zai coming in second with 21 total points. And Men of 4 tied at second with 21 total points. So there are your scores. Dauntless in fourth with 21. The top 4 teams really close together. And then we've got 2 that are really close. Underrated and Fate as well. So these scores are really tight. Hello, Mason. I'm not sure what that says, but hello, Mason. All right, so let's see. This time we are jumping with Zai Spectre, the Spectre. So let's go and check out the Spectre for Zai down in slot 21 and Zai Spectre. Oh. Interesting. We have team down in team 25. Zai Spectre is not here, so there's Bao. Maybe that's all right. All right. So let's go with Bao. We've seen a lot of Bao. We'll go ahead and jump with him. And let me go ahead and put the scores back up over here for you guys. I'm really far behind. We'll put the map up. There you go. And Zai is already off the plane. Our flight path 4 Sandhawk going from the small island just to the north, going down and across Painan all the way to Ban Kai. So there you go. Legop, Legop, and somehow we jumped off and landed on Mad Poison. I'm not sure how that happened, but here we are. Mad Esports jumping not too far away from Team 3. So let's see what is going on. Ooh, Arcane already in a fight right on over here with Valorous. So let's check in on Valorous. And now look at this. We got a fight with 41k over on the other side with Zai. So now Zai is in a fight with what is happening right on over here. So let's see what's happening right over here with Akatsuki over in Hot Tin. Hot Tin right up on the top. So let's see. Y King was a top fragger of the first match tonight. We have Akatsuki straight out of Nepal. Fate. Look at all these teams are over here in Hot Tin. So let's go. And we also have Underrated in a fight with the Infinity Reapers way over here. So let's go over here, see what's happening with it. Oh, right when we clicked over onto him. Skills of mine, Akatsuki getting in those shots over onto Team Fate. We have all these fights going on and across over here. I don't even know where to go. Underrated down to just a duo. Now we got Z-Way and Star straight across. Let's see what from the Infinity Reapers. Sujin Noni coming up straight out of Nepal, getting those knocks. So now let's see. We have 2 of them knocked from Fate right down in the upper right-hand corner. Or left-hand corner, sorry. We got straight out of Nepal pushing up and in. We have Akatsuki coming in. Akatsuki right between Team Fate and straight out of Nepal. So we got all these Sujinoni coming right up and around trying to get those shots right on down. Oh no, Sujinoni does get knocked. And who is coming up and over? Nighty gets knocked. So now the Infinity Reapers are just down to Joker, and Stars coming up and around, and I think Stars, right there in front of Joker. Joker getting those shots straight across on top of him. And Raptor, W Stream, W Green, W Stanlock, and W Star. Thank you, Raptor. Alright, so Joker trying to get on in and across. We still have Dauntless right over here by Skills of Mine. Let's see. Sorry, Joker. Let's see what's going on with Skills of Mine. Skill of Mine are down to just a duo. They're trying to get that res off. He did get the res off, but I see Dauntless is coming right up and over the top of that. I think that might be Panda at the top. I'm not sure. Yes, it is Panda right at the top of all that. But then let's see what's going on. Klaus and Wancho coming right up and in on Skills of Mine. Here comes some mollies from Klaus. Klaus still coming up and around. Still throwing the smoke. Still throwing the mollies. Then, oh, right behind that. Klaus is not going to let them get behind him again this time. Look at that, right through the smoke as he's coming right in and across. And there goes Skills of Mine going out to Dauntless. Let's see what's going on over here in boot camp. And I'm not so sure that's what he wants to be doing. Let's check in on the Potato Bunny. Potato Bunny trying to get on out of there. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening over here in boot camp. We have Score Esports going down and around. They did find that AFK over there. So let's see what's going on with Spirit. As Spirit is coming up into this fight over here between Joker and Underrated. Joker right on the other side of the street from Underrated. But he does have all of... Oh, Joker! Oh no! Zeus is throwing those mollies and nades right in and across, right on top of Joker. Joker just watching them as they come right in through that door. Joker is waiting for... Oh! Blew the door off. No! There goes Joker, guys. Alright, let me put this map up so you guys can see what's happening. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to that map. Alright, what else is happening? Woo! So much going on everywhere. Alright, we'll go ahead and take this off the top so you guys can see what's happening and on the elimination feed while we just check out Raptor. Alright, we do have Valorous over here by the ruins right next to Team Aces. All four of them from Team Aces are up. Sadra and Deep are already out, coming not too far away from Valorous. Valorous is right across from them, and I think they are moving. We're just lagging. So let's see what's going on with Valorous over in this compound just to the south of the bridge. So let's see what's happening as they come on in, because you know Team Aces are going to see all this movement. Do they know that they are right next to a duo? And our zone, it looks like we're going over to the small island, but you never know. 1v2. Yes, Raptor. Alright, so what is going on over here with Team 25? If you're leaking codes, you will get permaban NS1 tags in slot 25. Yeah, May found out that we definitely have some guests joining us tonight. I'm not sure who NSI or NS1 are. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks like they're keeping an eye right across onto Straight Out of Nepal. Straight Out of Nepal. Oh, Vortex, watch that bridge. It does look like Team 25 may... Oh, Vortex, I think he just saw him moving across that, so now Vortex getting ready. Yes, he did. I think Vortex saw him right in front of him. I hope he did. That is Team 25, the uninvited guests. And now we got a fight over here. Woo! MK Guy. Where are you, MK Guy? I just saw that knock. Where are you? Where is MK Guy? Right on over here. And look at this. We do have the Elite Mischief Guerreros coming up right behind. Oh, Nelly, we lost you. And let's see, where is LEG? OP. LEG trying to run in and across the street. Does have all of the Guerreros right behind him on the other side. She has them on the other side of Quarry, and now looks like Aces just found Mad Esports. I'm not sure if there's any Mad Esports. There goes Lee, so I think Mad Esports just got taken out. So now we do have all these teams right on over here. We do have Bow across the way. And we still have what is going on with Spirit. Ooh, Whale gets found. There goes Coop. Coop is taken down and out. There goes Ellie. So now it's just up to MK Guys. Some guys trying to come up and around on top of Spirit. Spirit is right down below them. They're trying to pick up trying to pick up Whale, and now Guy is trying to figure out where the rest of Spirit is, and he's coming down and around this rock, and they are all pushing up and around there. Zeus knows that Guy is right here. Guy is down to about 5 HP, still trying to get these shots around here, and now they are still coming. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. So now let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Spirit up to 6 eliminations. And we have a cluster right over on this bridge area. We still have Team 25, our uninvited guests, straight out of Nepal, Mena 4, and Score Esports all right across here. We do have, this is, I believe, Team 21, Zai Esports right over here, and Uwu up to an elimination. So they are right across the river, and Underrated coming up and in. So let's see what is going on. Ooh, Valorous. Valorous is getting found over here by Dauntless. Dauntless is right on top of him. And we got Viking right below Dauntless. Dauntless on these edges. Let's see what's going on. Oh, somebody is definitely taking those shots right on down on top of him. Klaus already in the vehicle, getting ready to move on down and in. And where's Wancho? Wancho is the one that was taking the shots over onto Valorous, right down below him in the that was quite the nade, right over the top of the compound. Our zone is getting ready to pop again. I'll go ahead and show the zone. And we do have the 2 teams over by Quarry, but everybody else is going up here to Camp Alpha. We still have that craziness next to the bridge, so let's go over towards the bridge, see what's happening, because we did get one of them from Mena 4. 2 of them are taken down and out from Mena 4. Let's see what's going on. It looks like we're trying to get picked back up as Score Esports is coming right in and across. Who is that? That's Team 25 across on the bridge. And Madness trying to get those shots right over on top of them. Alright, let me scroll in just a little bit more. You know that there's a couple of teams that are trying to get into zone out of the blue, but mostly everybody is getting a look at that right over there for Dauntless, right in this craziness right over here, because we also have Team 14 coming up and around. Reborn Young right down below Dauntless. You can see Dauntless right over on top of. Let's see. I'm not sure which one that is. This is Panda that's coming down and around. Panda coming right on over to back up. I think that's Wancho right at the top. Wancho is right above. Look at that. All of Reborn Young coming up, and Wancho moving out, getting away from Valorous. Look at this right here in the grass. Wancho trying to get on out of there. So he's got all these snakes coming right up and over the top. And who is coming up and in? It is Klaus coming up and in, getting ready to throw those nades right on over on top of Reborn Young, and Klaus with the knock onto 2 of them. Now Klaus has 2 of them knocked. Wancho right on that edge, down to about 20 HP. Klaus still trying to get another nade knock right on down, trying to get the elimination onto Penguin. And look at that, there goes another one by Wancho. So now Reborn Young down to just a solo now. And then there goes Reborn Young. Nope. I just didn't click on him. Let's see if I can get over there now. And we still have Ray. Ray is over here getting the res over here onto Penguin with all of Dauntless. Look at this. Dauntless is all the way around him, and Ray is getting this revive. There goes Klaus. Klaus going up and over the top. Ray trying to get the shots over onto Klaus. Klaus is getting hit by that. Oh, but 1, 2, 1, 5 able to finish that off. All right, guys, let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Look at this cluster in zone. We got everybody so close. We still have the uninvited guests right on over here in the tank right on the bridge. Keeping an eye over onto Team 21, Zai Esports. Zai right over on this edge. It looks like they're getting ready to move on out. And it looks like they're going into the blue zone. I'm not sure where they're going to go. Are they going to come all the way down and around and come up on the other side? Because the whole side, look at this, the whole east side of Alpha Island are all right congested, so it does look like Zai Esports is gonna come all the way down and around over onto the bridge. Look at that. Look at the rotation, guys, as they are coming down and around boot camp over to the Triangle of Death, and they're gonna come up and in right below Dauntless and Team Aces and Valorous. It does look like Valorous is getting pulled up on now over here by Dauntless. Let's see what's going on. Or should we keep an eye on what is happening? They're going all the way across. I'm not so sure. Oh, one of them hopped on out. But look at this. They came all the way across. Jan hopping out of the water, not realizing that you can drive across right here. And here they come right up and into zone, and they're going to come right up and in onto Wancho. Wancho is right in front of them. Does Wancho know that they are getting pulled up on by Zai Esports? All right, guys, let's go. And now we have the two teams coming out of Hot Tin. We got Straight Out of Nepal coming right up and over onto Spirit. Look at that. One of them from Straight Out of Nepal gets found. Let's see. Wolf OP. No. Wolf OP down to about 5 HP. Not Wolf. No, let's not go with Wolf. Let's check on and see what is going on. Looks like Team 25 jumped off the edge of the bridge and are coming up and along right on top of Mena 4. Mena 4 right up at the top. Crazy. Crazy trying to come up and in. Crazy is the last one still standing for Team 25, the uninvited guest. And there he goes to that nade by Men of 4. This one right here on the screen. All right, let's see what is going on. Oh, it's Bao. Bao is coming right up over here onto Dauntless 1215. Woo! 1215 from the very top was able to see him as he was creeping up and in. So now look at this. They are keeping an eye on Zai Esports as they are coming in. Look at the shots. That 1215, he's got this perspective. And look at the zone. It's getting ready to pop again. Where are we going? We're going over to the mountain. So 1215 does not have to go anywhere. And we do have all these teams coming out. We still have one from Zai coming in from the south of zone. Score! Look at Demon with the K9. Where is Score? Demon, let's check him out with that K9. He just got a knock with it, guys. You know we got to check it out, so let's go. Someone donate me an iPhone with headphones. LEG, maybe. Penguin, Dauntless. Klaus, let's go. Whatever, Raptor. All right, so Demon's still trying to come on in, getting pepper sprayed from all the tops of these mountains. Does have to come in and across the street. Madness has already made it across, so let's go. Let's see what's going to happen next. Let's see where the next fight is. Look at this. Valorous is still in this compound. Right below Dauntless. And then we've got the one from Zai right on over here. Is able to find one from the Elite Mischief. Oh, the Guerreros, and Damon's just been knocked, but he gets found by Madness. Madness coming in across the road. It is sheer madness at this point. Everybody trying to get up and into zone. We still have 8 teams in this. And let's see, Score is still trying to get in and across. Let's see, where is Madness? Right on over here. Demon is bleeding. Oh, they got Demon picked back up, and look at Dauntless. A wall of Dauntless right at the top. Coming up and into Team Aces. Sadra right in front of Madness. He's able to get him right through the grass, and we still, but he just got found by El Toxic. Let's see, where's El Toxic? Coming right up and in, right below the top of the mountain, and look at that. Dauntless has the top of the mountain all to themselves. They still have Mena 4 on one side. They've got the Elite Mischief Guerreros coming up and in. They've got They've got Valorous across, and then we do have Team Aces and Score Esports. Demon, looks like Demon might be the last one still standing after all that. Let's see. Yes, he is. He's still trying to get into zone, but he has to go through Team Aces and under the wall of Dauntless. The wall of Dauntless right there in front of him. Look at Klaus driving down the edge of the wall and flipping. Oh, he just jumped out. Klaus! No! No, that's not what we wanted to see on stream. Klaus jumping out of the car right there. And there goes Demon. So now let's see what El Toxic is doing. And men of 4 coming right up and in onto Yusuf for Team Aces. And I think that might be it for Team Aces. Did he get that knock? Let's see. No, Yusuf is still here. Yusuf down to about 20 HP as men of 4 are coming up and around. Let me see if I can get any of this above shot for you. So let's see. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. What are we even looking at? I don't even know what we're looking at, guys. Alright, look at this craziness. Look at how fast we're going. We have a good king tonight. Men of 4 right down below in this fight. We still have Dauntless Klaus right there bleeding out. That is such a sad thing to see. We are down to the last 3 teams. We have Dauntless, Men of 4, and Team Aces right here. We still have Dauntless at the top, but I can't seem to get a good angle for you guys because we are right here on the cliff side. And Dauntless, Yusuf is still trying to hold off Men of 4. Now it is Yusuf for Team Aces versus all of them from Dauntless. And let's say, right down and off with that nade. What a knock. Alright, let's take that off. Let's take that off. And there you go. Dauntless coming in first with 16 eliminations. Coming in second, Team Aces with 8 eliminations. And Men of 4 coming in third with 8 eliminations. G top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19, and 20. Going all out. Dauntless Klaus. 6 eliminations, 1,240 damage. We'll be jumping with Klaus when we come right back for tonight's last match. Be right back.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's an eye for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it came like the thunder. I was on my way to going under. Swimming in the banya, I was covered in a tidal wave, But I'm a fighter. Try to take me down, I'm going higher. Baby, you've been playing with some fire. You've been playing with fire. One day you will see what you made of me. Found my inner peace. You are release in the dead of night. In the dead of night. Baby, when it's do or die, you know it's an eye for eye. Feel the energy align in the dead of night. 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 You can save your alibi. I already know you lied. Oh no, no, don't even try. Watch the flame in me ignite. You didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it came. Baby, it was dark, it was hard to see. And that's when a spark lit inside of me. Oh, I was lost from reverie. Oh, one day you will see what you made of me, what's inside of me. Oh, one day you will see I found my inner peace. You are to release in the dead of night. In the dead of night. Baby, when it's do or die, you know it's an eye for eye. Feel the energy align in the dead of night. 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 And one day you will see what you made of me, what's inside of me. Oh, and one day you will see I found my inner beast, and you are to release.
trouble. My heart says okay, but I feel the rumble. I can't blame myself for not being perfect. I want to push myself to the limit. I don't give myself a minute to I wish I was kidding, but when people look at you say I'm doing alright, but nobody knows that I fall and sell my soul. My heart is just broken, can hold words unspoken, but I will be okay. Yeah, I'm just falling to my darkness. Whoa, I could fight my sharpness. Whoa, I could find my love, love. As the leaves start falling down and the shadows above the town, I can finally see you now. I see the fear inside your eyes, I see the pain hidden in your smile. I can finally see you now. Oh, we radiate all over the world. We used to radiate, yeah, radiate, but now we're drowning. You make me weak. You're the one I seek. And I hate that I love you. I hate that I love you. If I could, and I would, carve out your heart. Carve out your heart. And I reincarnate it. And I reincarnate it. It's hard to keep smiling when you're closing every door. I'm trying to open. I tell you love you more, and you say it's broken. But it wouldn't mend mine.
So cliche. I see the sparks you throw my way. I know your name is written on everyone's mind. Your whole show is captivating me, but don't think that I can see right through that disguise. But when you got close to me, you
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to match for the final night, the final night of Men of 4 Tuesday night $40 cash scrims. Let me get the end results up. Let's go. And come on, turn on. There it goes. Dauntless coming in first with 46 total points. Valorous in second with 36. And Men of 4 in third with 34 points. Dauntless pulling ahead. Woo, look at that. And this time we're going to be jumping with Dauntless Klaus. 6 eliminations, 1,240 damage, and a flipping card and boot. I like it. Raptor, I want to see that clip again. And there is your last match. Top fragger. All right, let me get this up and get the iPad up so that you guys can see the zones. Nobody has said whether or not. Oh, look at Ellie. I saw you over there dancing, Ellie. Ellie, G-O-P-O-P. All right. So, nobody has said anything about where I should put this iPad because they're just not a good spot to put it. I don't want to lose the mini map. I don't want to lose the scores. Alright, so we are going from just between Zarki and Severny at the very northern edge of Erangel, going down across the map through Rozhok School, Milta, and across the Milta Power Peninsula, the very southern edge. Alright, Spirit, I can sleep with you after. Hello, Chris. Big fan, Chris. Big fan. And Dauntless is off the plane. Look at Klaus floating on in on this thing, the air balloon. I'm not sure what that thing is, but he's floating on it. Alright, let's see. It looks like Dauntless going to North George alone, but not too far away is Men of 4 going to the western edge of North George. We do have, which team is this? Is this Valorous? Yes, Valorous is up in Zarki. So they're going to be right behind Men of 4 and Dauntless. All right, let's go. Let's stick with Klaus for a minute, and we'll go ahead and zoom in and see what's happening over towards the north, or towards Yasnaya School. We got Rozhawk. We have Mad right in the middle, right between Team Aces. So we might have, it looks like Mad might be headed back over towards Rozhawk. Akatsuki over in Watertown. And we do have a couple of teams right over here. Skills of Mind jumping right on top of Elite Mischief Guerreros. So, oh, there's another team over here in our first zone. Look at that. We are very central for our first zone popping. And we have all the Elite Mischief right over here on top of each other going over towards the Milt of Power. Look at that. We also have Team 15 Skills of Mine right over here. So we've got the Guerreros on top of the Dirtbags on top of... Oh, no. Look at this. We got Coop coming in with the pistol. And we got Team 15 coming out and around Skill of Mine. So we do have all these teams right over here in Milta Power itself. So I'll go ahead and keep that up right on over there. W Green screaming. Yes, I'm screaming. All right, so let's see what's going on, where the rest of these teams are. Where is your team, Raptor? Are you even in here? Where is Spirit? Raptor, do you have a different name? Or are you just over here supporting your team? That's my question to you. No, my streak is still going. W Dutch, who had to yow. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going on. W, I'll post the TikTok first clip. Alright, so let's see what's going on. We have Team Aces in this long line right between Score Esports. We got Team The X Esports right over here by Mad Esports. Mad Esports over in the school, and it looks like Klaus may be headed over towards the Mena 4 territory. Oh, there goes a couple of them that did not seem to make it. All the AFKs dying over at the southern end of Milta Power Peninsula. Looks like Klaus is headed back over to his team. Let's see what 1215 is doing. And it does look like Mena 4 pulled out of North Georgia, and they are going up and around, but they may end up right over next to Valorous. So let's see what else is happening. We still have all this craziness going on down in Milta Power. I don't see what's going on. It does look like we got a fight right over here. Let's see what's going on with Mad. It looks like Mad Esports got a knock over onto, oh no, we are down to just Fury. Fury is the last one still standing for the X Esports. Sup, Greenie? Sup, Chris? Big fan, Chris. Alright, someone buy me an iPhone. someone buy me an iPhone. Alright, so now Fury taking those shots as Mad Esports is coming up onto that push, and it looks like the Elite Mischief Dirtbags. They took over Milta Power. There you have it, guys. Now let's go to the zone and let me show you where everybody is going right at the top. And Fury still coming out and around. Fury trying to figure out where all of Mad Esports. And look at this Score Esports in a fight now with Team Aces right on over here. Hyper is the last one still. Last one still standing for Score Esports. Team Aces will be able to get all picked back up and be a 4-man going into the next zone. Let's go back over to the school and find out what's happening over here. Fury is holding them all off. He is the last one still standing for the X Esports. And then let's see, what is he? Oh, he's got that M16 in his hand. Switch it over to the Scar. Alright, guys, let's go. Let's see what else is happening on the map. Let's see what's... It does look like Men of 4 is coming up onto Spirit now, so we'll have to keep an eye over onto Spirit because Men of 4 are coming right onto where they are. There's Mad Noob right there behind that door. Fury throwing that nade out and trying to get those knocks onto it. Men of 4 does get into that fight. Oh, there goes JJ4, Men of 4, or 4 Spirit. I'm sorry, guys. And let's go over here, see what's going on. Zeus heading on out over towards his team. Let's see, Whale coming up and around. We do have Men of 4 going right on in. We got Donkey going right in onto it. So let's see what's going on as they're coming up and around. Looks like they are chasing them down right on through. Look at Zeus. Right behind Zeus is Men of 4. Look at this. They are Men of 4 right behind Zeus. Zeus is trying to get away from them, and they are still going, and we still have Fury on the screen down below. Zeus is still going. He still has Men of... Oh, I thought Zeus was going to be able to get on out of that, but he is circled back and right back into Men of 4. All right, so let's see what's going on with Herds. We'll stay... For Raptor and Chris both in my chat will stay on Spirit for a few minutes. W stream elements. Raptor, is stream elements really messing with your W's? Alright, so now Fury trying to hold him off as right there in that window trying to get those shots with that Uzi. Fury holding them off, but now look at that. Zai was not too far away from all of that. Zai is coming right up and in onto. It is a Katsuki right at the top. A Katsuki, Johnny. Where's your team? Johnny and Spaz, the only two for a Katsuki, and we got a full 4-man team, and here comes the Spectre. The Spectre coming right up and over. Get on out of there. Oh, it's the Spectre. Go, Spaz. No, Spaz, that's not how you get on out of there. Johnny is now going to have to hold. Oh, and all of Zai Esports coming right up and over the top and finding a Katsuki at the top of the hill. And our zone's getting ready to close again. Dauntless going up, and look at this. Dauntless is right over here with Valorous, and 1-2-1-5 has been knocked, and we got Klaus right there in front. Klaus, the last match top fragger. Wancho coming right up and in onto that nade. Klaus still trying to get that heal. Ooh, Klaus gets a knock onto him, and so they are still coming up. There's 2 knocked for Valorous, and Klaus is going to be able to pick up his team. All 3 of them are knocked, but here comes Viking. Viking was the top fragger of match number 1, and they are coming up and around Klaus. Oh my God, Klaus gets shot in the back. Oh, that's heartbreaking. All right, so let's see what's going on now over here for Fate Shaw. Fate Shaw right on over here. We still have Fate Shaw is the last one still standing against team. We got team... Oh, here comes the Elite Mischief Dirtbags coming right up and in, right on through, right between Team Fate and Skill of Mine. Skill of Mine. Oh, they're right at the top, and Shaw gets found from the top. And, oh, LEG, no. So let's go on over here and see what's going on. That was Bagger that found LEG right below that truck. And we got Skill of Mine Scar over here on the screen. Let me go ahead and close on in, show you what's going on right on over here. So now let's go. Let's see what's happening next. And it does look like Skill of Mine up to 7 elimination. Bagger with 3 of those. All right. We do have Skill of Mine, or straight out of Nepal, right over here onto the Infinity Reapers. We lost Jack Lord and Joker. We got Nighty and Sujan, but we got another chase going on. We got Skill of Mine, or straight out of Nepal for the 2nd time. This is straight out of Nepal. Coming right up and in. Wolf OP. Look at this. They are both. They all 4 of them trying to chase down where Sujan and Nighty went. Look at this. Here they come right out and around. Sujan throwing that spray right across, and right in front of him is Alcor. Alcor stopping right in the middle of that. Sujan Noni coming out and around with the Tommy gun, trying to get those shots, and there goes another one for straight out of Nepal. Sujan is the only one still standing, down to about 5 HP. We still have 7 teams in this, and Sujan trying to get those shots, but Sujan is out of ammo. And Wolf OP is going to be able to pick up his team. Woo, Wolf OP down to about 5 HP and all of that in Pachinki. But we do have Zai coming up over here onto Spirit now. Let's see, where is Spirit? Right on over here. All of Zai just pulling right up and over onto Spirit. Where is Whale? Whale right on over here, coming out and around, trying to get those shots. So now it is just up to Herds. Herds is the last one still standing, and now Zai up to 5 eliminations, and we are down to the top 5 teams. And now we have to wait for them all to come up and find each other, guys. We have Skill of Mine and Straight Out of Nepal, not too far apart from each other. It looks like Skill of Mine going straight into Pachinki. Bagger not too far away from Straight Out of Nepal. There is Vortex. Beep, beep. Here comes Vortex up and around. Here comes the rest of Straight Out of Nepal. Where is Vortex? Vortex coming right on back, saying, hey, they are right on over there. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have Underrated coming in from Yasnaya, and we have Valorous coming in from the shooting range, but everybody else is coming into Pachinki. Let's go ahead and put up Pachinki onto the sky view so that we can see where everybody is going. It looks like it's going to be a Pachinki finish. We still have Zai not too far away. It looks like they're kind of moving on out, but we do have Skill of Mine and Straight Out of Nepal right down here in Pachinki. There you go. LEG. Alright, so let's go. Suli. Hi, Suli. Suli is the sun. Look at that. Vortex popping out, trying to get the shots over onto Zai, and Zai is coming right up and in. Vortex coming down and around. We still have all 4 of them from Skill of Mine up at the top. Look at your mini map above. They are all pushing right up and in, and Vortex does get found for Straight Out of Nepal. Straight Out of Nepal is now just down to Karangi. So, and there goes Straight Out of Nepal. So Skill of Mine coming up and over. Bagger got knocked. Bagger got knocked by one of them. Oh, it is Bao from across the way. So let's keep an eye on Bao, guys, and we can watch from the top. We still have 4 teams in this, and it looks like they are all coming right up and in. And right on top of Skill of Mine, they're all right there in that corner, coming right and around. Here comes Scar pulling right up and in. Scar trying to get those shots, and Scar gets taken down. So now it is just up to Prina. I'm not sure how to say the name. And so now Zai is still, they are up to 9 eliminations, and we still have the one solo in the back right on the other side. And look at that, he is being quiet, but I did see another tag not too far away. Let's see, are they coming up and in? Oh, and he gets found by the Spectre. Bao is up to 5 eliminations now, and look at this. Here comes Underrated coming right up and in on the backside. So let's see what's happening on this side, because we do have Scar, and I can't see that Zeus, and I can't see who's right down. R1, I guess, is right down below, and Zai is still coming up and around those edges right on top of where Underrated is. And we are down to the last 3 teams. Two of them from under, right in Bow, almost getting knocked in that hole. And so now let's go over and check in on Zeus as they are pulling right up and in. R1 is still knocked right across the way. You can see that as Bow is coming up right behind him and pushing right into the barn, right on top of him. And there goes Zeus to Bow. And so now we are down to the last two teams. We have Valorous versus Zai. So let's go. We're going to go with White King. Let's go ahead and do this, and we will stick with Bow right on down here because Bow is up to 6 eliminations, and we'll see how long it takes for Zai to find Valorous because they are on the hunt, and these are the last two teams of tonight. And look at this, they are driving straight at Valorous. Right at them. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going to happen next as they come up and around. Let's see how close they do come. I'll keep an eye on top of this. Look at this. Here they come all right around the outside of them. And you can hear the Spectre. The Spectre is coming right up and in. And here comes Bow on the other side. Viking, look at this. They're coming right on the outside. Here comes the nade by Viking. Viking put it in the nade right back away. Bow just driving right in and around. Let's see. Is it going to be Spectre or Bow, guys? Did I pick the right one? That is the question. Oh, they're driving away. Interesting, because look at Zone. Zone has popped all the way over towards Pachinki. So Valorous is going to have to get on out of there. So let's see what Valorous does. They do have to go over towards Pachinki. Let's see if the two go or not. W Raptor. Alright, so let's see what these guys are going to do. And we'll figure this out. Bow just driving out and around. Let's see what is Spectre doing. We'll keep an eye on Spectre. Spectre getting ready to get a different vehicle. And there's a new buggy. And let's see. Looks like they're still trying to figure out where everyone is. Viking just holding onto this door. Let's check in on the other one. I'm not sure. Zan. I'm going with Zan, guys, and he is just staying quiet. Look at this. These two may go out to Zone because they do have to get out and about. Let's go back over to Bow. See what Bow is doing just to the north side of Pachinki. Still going out and around Viking. It looks like he's getting ready to take that. Getting ready to go ahead and move on out. So let's see what happens next. Oh, here comes the shots, and here comes Bow right at him. Look at this. Bow is driving straight for him, guys. Looks like he's trying to get that intercept going right on top of him. Oh, and it does look like Valorous is going to be able to get down and around this hill just on the other side, but Bow is gatekeeping them. He knows that they got to turn back up and into Zone, and they are still taking these shots. Bow hops out of the buggy, taking the shots as they go driving up onto D Hill. So now they are going and headed right on over into Pachinki. Here they go, guys, and look at that. You can see on the mini map. Right, oh, you can barely see on the mini map. I didn't. Oh, look at this. Here they go, and Viking trying to get on out, trying to get those shots over onto Zai. Zai still pulling right up and in, and here comes the rest of them. And let's go. Let's see what's going on. The Spectre on the backside. Let's go ahead and switch over to the Spectre because the Spectre's on the one side. And oh, here comes right on top of him. Viking trying to stay out of Spectre's nade. Viking, the first match top fragger, throwing that nade. Oh, he got Spectre down to about 5 HP. And here comes the other one pulling right up and in. Viking with the nade, still trying to get the nades going off. And there goes... Oh, it is just up to Viking now. Viking is the last one still standing. Here comes Spectre. Oh, Spectre coming up and in. Oh, I thought he was knocked. He is not knocked, guys. I thought he was. And so now Spectre trying to heal back up. And I think, oh, Bow was taken out. Look at that. So now it is Spectre versus Zan. 1C4. And so Zan trying to get in and across, trying to get back over to zone while the rest of them still trying to pull up and into zone. It looks like they're trying to get on over there, and I think let's just stick with the Spectre. I'm not sure who to stick with, but Zan did make it all the way into zone, and he is still moving right on through, and Spectre is driving right up next to him. Look at this, coming right in and around. Look at this. Still trying to figure out where he is. Looking right over at the building where he's in. Now he's hopping out. Let's see what he's going to do now. Still trying to figure out which building he's in. Looking at the airdrop. Zan just staying down out of the way. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Jan is right there on top of him. Jan is driving though. Spectre is right behind him. I believe that's Spectre that's right behind him at the mayor's house. And Zan is right there. So if he pops up, Spectre will find him. And look at Zan just making sure that everything is loaded. Everything is primed. He's just... Oh, what an ending, guys. What an ending. I guess he's going to try to make us all dizzy. And Spectre's still trying to figure out which building he's in, and the other two are all, look at this, they are all looking in different buildings, still trying to figure out where he is. Oh, and all four of them have to go. They have to move to zone because zone will hurt. And is Zan going to go out to zone, or will he? Oh, here comes some nades, and I'm not sure who's throwing nades. Is that Jan? And it looks like Zan is moving up and in, trying to get some more loot. Oh, does he know that Spectre is right there behind him? And Spectre right at the top of the mayor's house. And look at this, Nathan coming down and around right across from Zan. Is Zan going to take those shots and tell him where he is, or is he going to stay quiet? Nathan driving out and around, not too far away from where Jan was, but we still have Spectre right up in that corner. And look at this, Spectre trying to figure out which building he's in. And Zan popping out right in front of Spectre. Oh, and there he is. And there you have it. Men of 4 Tuesday night cash scrims. The final match coming in first with 12, 14, 15 eliminations. Zai Esports coming in second, Valorous with 4 eliminations, and coming in third, Underrated with those eliminations. W Nates, right? Here are the rest of your scores. GG top 3, 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, going all out. The Spectre for Zai Esports, 6 eliminations, 4 bonus points, and 746 damage. And that is it for us tonight. I think Ellie is working, or May is working on the scores, so hold on for just a minute and we'll see if she can get those scores up and ready for us. Let me switch that over really quick, and let's see if she's going to have the scores or not. Let me ask her. think Ellie's working on the scores, guys. Let's put the scores back up, see if they're changing. Oops. Don't know why it does that to me. Alright. Dauntless is... Oh, look at that. Dauntless with 48. Alright. Here we go, guys. She just posted them. Here they are. Your final scores. And, come on. Why is this not happening? There it goes. Nope. Oh. Zai coming in first, tying with Dauntless for 48 total points. And coming in third is Valorous with 46 total points. Look how close these top 3 scores were. That's crazy. But that is it for us tonight, guys. Thank you for coming out, supporting Men of 4 Tuesday night $40 cash scrims and me. We truly appreciate you. Stay safe, everyone. Happy 4th of July. I will see you soon. Good night, everyone.